Hello, people of the internet. It's your boy Skinny Penis. Today, or now, after we've done the request for Z, we're looking at Daring. Maybe even Smalan afterwards. Actually, I wanted to do Smalan, but then again, Daring is a better comparison since you can actually get it. It's a techtree ship and it does kind of the same thing. But, yeah, we're going to check it out. There's a King's Division in the enemy team with Very. Actually, no, Very, personally. Pretty nice guy. What are they running? Borg, Vermal, Gearing? Okay, well. So, we have mid-spawn in Daring, that's pretty shit. Daring is super slow, and the cap layouts aren't really allowing me to contest really well. I mean, I guess I go D, because the A side is like, there's already Yinan, Shima, submarines, so they're almost like not gonna push with a carrier above them too. So, we're going D. Obviously the side I choose now I will always stay on, because it doesn't really rotate well. How are you, gay? Chat band as always, I guess. Yeah, well, man doesn't know. Perma chat band. In any case, I can actually contest on D. I can also use the islands. A is like, well, since I'm so slow and there's a carrier in the game, I might not even make the entrance without losing my entire ship. Yeah. Strengths of Daring compared to Z. We mentioned it last video with the Z. You have better DPM. You have better AP against destroyers and other ships. Like your AP is just straight up better because it has improved pen angle and it fuses way more on destroyers since it's lower caliber. And could you fuck off? Thank you. The short burst smoke, way better. I mean, the German smoke is like the worst smoke you can get on destroyers. The short burst smoke on the British is the best smoke you can get, kind of, especially on contest destroyers. You have your personal hydro. Yeah, well, you can't spot people with that hydro really, but you will never eat a torp. Same as like Z, if you have hydro on, you shouldn't eat a torp. That's really bad if you do so. Like something is wrong then. And you have a heal. You have more base HP and you have a heal. It's like you get everything. You're just better. And I also mentioned that you have 32 pen on Z, for example, but doesn't really matter because your DPM on Daring is way better, and also your fires per minute are therefore way better. So while you can't pen 32, you do more damage in the end, anyways. Yeah. Also, you can run Cunningham. I mean, yeah, the Lichens procs are really nice on Z, but Cunningham on Daring is even more disgusting. Additional heal, potentially 10% of reload with the Withera. The torpedo hits also are achievable, let's say. Wait, which battleship isn't... Okay, the Preußen isn't spotted. The Preußen is going to probably be here. I'm RPF'd, by the way. And the Haaland and Gearing are on the other side. So it's like a minnow RPF? Yeah, it must be a minnow RPF. We're going to contest here. We're going to reverse to spot this alley, because this is not spotted. As you can see, I could just run into the cap because there's no radar. And all the DDs were spotted, and the carrier is a Roosevelt. He can annoy me to shit with his perma spotting. Yeah, talking of the devil, huh? Talking of the devil. Right. My acceleration is betraying me. I got decapped because the fucking carrier is spotting me. Man, you pesky piece of shit, dude. Swear to God, man. You can eat a double dick fucking cheeseburger with extra cum. What? I had to smoke so he drops the spotting, or the idea of trying to spot me. It's kinda... I want the cap now, man. It's like, already takes me 40 seconds longer than it should, and a smoke, just because the fucking carrier is here, dude. Spastic fucking retard. It's already on the blacklist, obviously he is, because he's demented. Fucking Roosevelt shitters. Who the fuck plays Roosevelt in 2023? God forbid, dude. Who the fuck does that? And then I'm exactly in this DD, and not in a Smalan or something. Or I could literally just grief the fuck out of this idiot. He's dropping my smoke. Okay, interesting. I missed it. Drop too far forward. I'm snailing this because I have the feeling he sits there. The carry is coming again. Oh, he's actually not sitting there. He's just like dropping a fucking Daring randomly, I guess. Okay, whatever, man. It's like, fuck you. Basically, fuck you. I'm going to shoot now. The cap is ours. Enemy. It's fucking atrocious gameplay here. It's super fucking stupid. Is he dropping me? No, he's not. I mean, my A is on. I'm trying to do damage to him. It's like not gonna fucking do anything, really. I think it's a Raider minnow, by the way. You gotta, like if it's a minnow, you gotta look at him a bit. If he wasn't in radar range, so you don't know yet. But he hasn't smoked up a single time. As you can see, he's also open watering and shit. So it's kind of like smelling a whole lot like Raider fucking minnow. So it's a bit of a problem if I try to push into him. I can't really. It's the thing. He DCP'd. He's gonna leave the range though before I get another. Oh, he's even going dark. I don't know what the fuck my Napoli and Salem are really doing. To be honest, I'm pretty happy that the Vermont shoots me at the moment, because that's exactly the thing. Like, these people are gamer turning flap broadside and shit, but I'm not getting punished for it because the Vermont wants to shoot me desperately. I can probably move up a bit, given the Raider Minotaur kited away again. Oh, I got a lucky fire on the Vermont. Don't really know how I play this now. Enemy team is just forced into base, kind of. We also get A. So I'm going to... Ooh, okay. Wait a minute. I spotted all the torpedoes. What is it doing? Torp this. What the fuck is the Ragnar doing? Doesn't make sense, really. Going to smoke here. It's not a smart move from the Ragnar. It's not needed. It's not needed at all. Raider Minnow is out of is 11k away. 11 km. I have to get the fuck out of here though. What the fuck am I witnessing? You absolute fucking bot. Yeah, good job, bro. You really did it there. You really did it there. Gameplay. It's a smoke minnow. Okay, it's a smoke minnow. He smokes for the first time. Okay, well, since I was playing under the assumption it's a raider one. Also, a great move by this guy now, obviously, like, perfect. You can fucking blacklist him straight after. I don't know what these bots are doing, man. You can see Kite, fucking Kite, Minnow Smoke, Guden Kite, Conqueror Kite, Roosevelt in the game, Bourgogne Kite, Gearing running around, not even close to the cap. Motherfuckers decide to run it. Thank you very much, World of Warships players. You're the best, man. You're the fucking best. Is he running into me, Hardlight, the Gearing, or is he running like Ledge Mod? Gotta pop a heal here, really. I have a smoke ready, so I'm going dark with him together. If he goes dark, I want to go dark too. I don't even have to, really, huh? Should have blind fired. Probably took even more damage now. People are ignoring me. I still have Hydra on, so... What we can do is we can stop here and start reversing, so the Gearing cannot leave his smoke without me spotting him. To be honest, I don't have anything in torpedo range anyway, so I can just like shit all the twerps into the smoke. One kills him. Together with the Napoli ones. Maybe he angles to the Napoli ones and then mine come in too. Enemy team completely went into the 7 to 10 line. Yeah, well, I mean, normally this is a free win. Assuming that my team wouldn't run it on purpose into their fucking base and kill themselves on purpose. I mean, we won't get a lot of damage for now because the BBs are all kiting and they're full HP. Like the Conqueror and Preußen specifically. But, well, I mean, I'm going to reverse even further. Do I have smoke ready anyways? I mean, if he leaves, he gets spotted. Unless he reverses behind his own smoke and then turns out. I mean, I'm completely alone here, but the enemy doesn't seem to be interested in pushing either, like. Does it matter then? Kleber spotted again. Guy looks a wee bit confused. I think the Borg will die at some point. Double fire. Yeah. I need a fucking dick, dude. Swear to God. Okay. Well, it's questionable now who I'm going to farm. I think I'm going to wait a bit for my torpedoes. To be honest. I can probably shoot the... I can probably shoot the Guden a bit. My fire chance is pretty disgusting, so... And he takes 60-second fires, so if he DCPs once, I can probably cuck him. Yeah, there you go. Double fire. Minnow doesn't really have a good angle here to fuck with me. Maybe he has a better angle than I expected, to be honest. Gonna smoke. Slow down to throw off most of the shells and then just smoke. Yeah, well. The guy goes dark. He got a fire? Is he spotted again? No. I'm going back into the drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Watch it. Okay. Okay, bro. Thanks to my great carry and my Napoli, I don't have spotting from my smokes anymore, so I have a really hard time actually playing this. I think the gearing went over towards the cap though. No, actually no, I'm still RPF. Oh, wait, that is the minnow, right? The minnow also like... Warp this. I mean, I'm in kite, so if I get spotted now because of the gearing, I can't outspot him ever. Hope my team just doesn't run it too hard on the other side. Ha 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 ha! Because then we fucking lose. Like, wow. Okay. Cool. I don't have to, like, I can't really open up here. It's too many people. I don't have anyone playing with me. I don't know what the fuck our Yinan is doing. He's probably gonna pop there. The Preußen should die though, theoretically. Yeah, I mean, people are very scared of the daring, I guess. We're all turning back into base again. And the Conqueror is coming in, maybe I can get an angle on that one. I get the slight feeling that fucking... what did I just say 30 seconds ago? The fucking dipshit retard is gonna die? Well, obviously he's gonna fucking die. Anyone could see it. And if I can see it on the minimap, he should see it. It's just like my question to every single World of Warships players, bro. If I can fucking tell you you're going to die in the next 30 seconds for no reason, then why... How the fuck do you not know? I just have to look at the minimap and I know. We're just gonna stay here. The RPF is from the minnow. The RPF isn't from the... what is it? Gearing, I think. Not anymore. I'm going to just chill here, farm the conch now that's pushing. He has a super heal ready, so... Depends. If we can kill him or not, it really depends on the... On the fact if he has fire prevention or not. We don't have spawning again. But I didn't want to risk getting hit by a conqueror. This team and the spotting. This carrier and the spotting. It's just... It's remarkable how little you can fucking care about actually playing the game. It's not even something you have to go for. It's just something you do randomly while you wank yourself off. In a carrier. You just have to pop a fucking fighter. And that's it. Like, just pop a fighter, GG's. Team wins. Nope. Oh, we don't do that. We pop a fighter on the Napoli in the middle of the map because we're fucking demented. Like, very nice. Very nice. Everyone's so far away that I can just sit here now, even open water, and just keep gunboating this motherfucker. I said, like, as long as they don't push, there's no reason for me to play again. Also, going into the cap there would have been a major mistake, like trying to go back and cap. It's just wasting my time because I'm too slow. And, oh, double perma, okay. He's gonna pop a super heal though, so it's like, he's not gonna die to these fires. I can turn back in though. Well, he's not gonna pop a super heal apparently, he doesn't have one anymore, I don't fucking know. Yeah, don't ask me, man, don't ask me. Straight up, don't ask me, dude. I have no clue anymore what the fuck's going on. Yeah, the gearing is somewhere far, far away, and also the RPF from the minnow isn't here. Now we can push back into the cap. You see, like, it's better to just go to the flank after you cap, and everyone's like, you could see the enemy team was coming over, and I already knew that the carrier might go for me in terms of spotting, so yeah, there wasn't really a point in sticking around in that cap. You have the problem of the Kleber really and the minnow. I mean, even like the Guden, like if I sit behind a rock trying to not get hit, I mean, the Guden could theoretically still drop me. But the problem is, like, the Kleber was like zipping around unspotted, and he has reload boosters, so if I get caught spotted by a carrier without a smoke or some shit, or if I just get caught in general, he could shit easily 15k into me, so that's not worth it. Oh, it's not worth it at all. We're not gonna end up getting a lot of damage here, but does it matter? Pfft, I don't fucking know. Run the Vermont a bit, he doesn't run fire prevention, so... Minotaur in the enemy team got one shot finally, because he's like not the smartest player either, so... But we can park in the cap with the islands and just get the cap back and shoot the Vermont in the meantime. I'm gonna get our 120k here or something. Probably it afterwards. There's not really much more to be collected here. Yeah, the Guden dies, we're not even gonna get that much damage, to be honest. The gearing might make it into A. That doesn't matter though, at all. The Repub won't die, the Shimmer won't die. To be honest, our Nakimov could die, looking at his position on the minimap, but as you see, the game will tick out and we won't even get to farm the Vermont here. But you could see that you do way more damage in a short burst time than with Z, and that's like exactly the thing. Like, 140. I don't even get the cap here. Unfortunate. Yeah, doesn't matter though. Like, he would have died. I would have gotten cap. It's fine. Enemy team just didn't play the entire map. They just thought playing 1/4 of the mini map is the way to play. Okay, submarine was useless. Yeah, well, fairly straightforward. It's like the same as in the Z game in the first one. Like if the situation changes, it's not worth it. Like playing objective doesn't necessarily mean sitting in the cap for 10 years and getting yourself potentially killed or most likely killed. This is the spec for daring that I run. You're not going to open water a lot in daring, so since you're shooting a lot from your smokes, 7 of them, I'd like the old BFT, like the 5% more than the 10 potentially, but I can take fire, so I get like 5% gun and 1% fire, which in my opinion is like overall probably better than Fearless Brawl. Then again, Fearless Brawl would help you more if you get caught in like, and you're spotted anyway, like against a Smalan for example. Superintendent, so ability, like if you just want a basic daring build and you don't have a 21 pointer, this is what you take, these skills, and the ship is completely fine, perfect. It's like actually just perfect. This is just added DPM gimmick. So you would only need a 17 pointer to make daring or any other British DD really work. You want that on daring because of the heal. Sadly, it's like you waste a bit of points for example Cossack, because Cossack you don't really need that, especially if you run Cunningham. You want it for the heal. The rest is self-explanatory. Run Cunningham if you have. I think it's pretty fucking disgusting on daring. In terms of this, the modules, it's the same as on Z. Obviously here you can't take prop because it's built in, basically built in. Reload, go hydro. Actually the hydro then is so long that if you add the reload time and the consumable action time and you put the flag on too, I think you can't even use all of them until 20 minutes. So you have like personal perma hydro. If you eat torps in daring, you're kind of like fucking it up yourself. But you could see that, like, even if I got hit once or twice, even if I fucked it up with the spotting or I got caught in spotting once or twice, you have an easier time in daring than Z, because I could heal back like 9k or something. That's about what you heal, 8-9k if you use all of your heals. So I could heal back stuff, and on top of that, I could also, like, I can always just disengage with a smoke. I didn't have to. Like, for example, when the gearing came, his team didn't support him. I have way better DPM than him. He's probably torpedo spec too, the way it looks. So I can just like stay there and DPM him and force him into a smoke. But there's never a risk because since I'm already turned out, everyone's behind me. No one has a weird kind of spotting angle. I can literally just pop the smoke while going full speed and go dark. And I don't even care because I have 7 short burst smoke. So they're like great for disengaging, and they're insanely great for opportunistic play. Like with smoke destroyers that have very long smokes, very long cooldown, for example also like the American DDs, if you smoke you take a decision for the next 1 to 2 minutes. To be honest, like nearly 3 minutes with the cooldown, the reload counted in. So if anything changes, if the situation changes, you're fucked. You already smoked. Like, you're limited, turbo limited. With daring, that just doesn't apply. That's why it's the best smoke. If I smoke randomly just to cut spot, I don't care. I keep my HP. It's 1 out of 7 smokes, 1 out of 8 if I proc Cunningham, and I just run away, go wait for, I don't know, a minute, and then I have another smoke ready. It's super useful to just have stripper smoke. It's by far the best smoke. By far. Actually, here the Satsumas are going to the right. You know, the Annapolis and shit are going into the middle. The question is, can I make the move in front of the rock? And the eagle is on the other side. Okay, I can't do it because I can't do it without touching cap, which means if at the moment, like, as long as I don't touch cap, they don't know I'm here, so no one will go for me. But I'm going over towards the flank with the Satsumas, because as you can see here, these island areas, these people can camp a whole lot, especially if they literally just want to camp and use their radar. They're pretty hard to kill. I mean, they're not going to do a lot apart from radaring me. And if I don't have teammates, even if they fuck it up, it's still unlikely they die. So playing in these areas is now useless. Both of their radars go there, fuck it. I don't fucking know where this dipshit comes with. Nah, okay, he wants to go to the other side again with the torps. Also, this is a nice spot to play, really, the island. Especially now, given that these motherfuckers play this area and don't go into the flank. Like, if you would have people on this rock, it's a bit harder to play, but they don't, so really mine. We may get a nice little torp angle on the Satsuma here too. Like, would be very good. Gonna torp one set. Turn out. I'm outside of radar ranges. I can reverse into the cap. I can smoke now. I'm the one spotting him, but I don't really care because he's gonna shoot or some shit. Oh, he's actually spotted by someone else too. Sadly, I didn't torp. I was like, he's maybe gonna camp on the rock. He actually ran out. Yeah, see, he's gonna shoot. He ran out, so my torps are useless. Oh, he insta-DCP'd one fire without fire prevention, by the way, there. Is it a radar minnow? Again, the question, is it a radar minnow? I mean, I can go behind rocks. He's going behind a rock anyway, so whatever. I have Hydra on in case the Dalarner send torps. Yeah, it's super cool, Eagle, that you really just go for the exact ship that I just fucking DCP'd, so you get the fires. Yeah, nice double fire, bro, nice double fire. You fucking scumbag, and you're super CV, you fucking dog. Well, that costs me about 60k damage there, probably. Nah, not that much, but like, roundabout. I mean, I got one fire now. Thank you! That was one fire worth of 20k damage, and the carrier just takes it because he's a scumbag piece of shit and playing super carrier. To be honest, I forgot to report and blacklist the super carriers in the first place. That one was already blacklisted, but we can shove a report down his ass too. We went behind the island here. Actually, I'm not gonna contest, by the way, because I think this minnow is again not smoking, so I have the weird feeling that he may or may not be a funny little radar one too. So if I touch the cap now in reverse, he's just gonna run out the other side and try to kill me. So questionable if that's like the play here. I'm gonna smoke up again. I have set like many smokes. We got a fire here real quick. I'm gonna look at the the other one is unspotted. Whatever. Oh, he shot, right? He's spotted, right? Yeah, okay. I'm not running AFT daring, by the way. I think that's pretty fucking pointless. The DD is super shit at farming at range. It doesn't have the gun arcs. Also, the short burst smoke allows you to play aggressive, so Ah, Carrier gonna steal the entire damage now by also perma-flooding this guy, huh? Cool, bro. Cool, bro. You should literally the double dig Whopper, dude. Fucking carriers. Last game, this game. It doesn't matter what team they're on. If they're in my team, if they're in the enemy team, they're just fucking pieces of shit. Useless fucking scumbag pieces of shit. Yeah, he has a double perma-flood on him. Obviously he has a perma-flood on him because he's the fucking best player in the world. So I don't kill him with my fires here. It's super cool, dude. Yeah, okay, no, you can fuck off. You can eat a double dig Whopper too. Then again, you could see super BBs crying probably about HE spam while not running fire prevention. So it's like, shut the fuck up, please. Thank you very much. Would be very cool if you just shut your dumb mouth. Oh, the Minotaur is coming in. That Minotaur looks a whole lot more likely to be a fucking Raider Minotaur. I'm not gonna lie. This is... I'm gonna smoke here to ram my head into the island unspotted. I'm gonna torp the Darlaner maybe. And then I'm going to run immediately. Because... Oh, wait. The Darlaner is being super dumb. Super dumb. He has AA on. So the carrier is spotting him and I can just fuck him with my smoke. Very smart. To be honest, also with the the daring AP is pretty strong against DDs, but I still wouldn't fucking recommend shooting it too much because it's just more consistent. Like I can kill him here with HE 100%. There's 100% certainty I do it. So why would I switch to AP and cheese it on me not getting the penetrations or the the penetration angles or the pens in general that I need, you know? It's like why would I risk it? It's I personally like shooting AP on DDs against DDs is always a bit risky because it's a bit more RNG based and therefore like the only real ships where you do it is like if you're close to a Sherman or an Elbing. Elbing like obviously the best example. If you have an Elbing in your mouth, you load AP in any DD because you full pen it everywhere. So it's like that's safe. Then again, if he angles, you instantaneously switch to HE again. There's no point in chancing it. Well. Here you can, by the way, have maybe an interesting engagement with the Vampire versus me. Vampire, in general, higher payoff ship than Daring. The torpedoes are arguably better because of more range. Also fast reload. It has way better gun DPM, but doesn't get the heal, and it gets a weird smoke. It's a strong smokes, but it's a weird one. Like it has higher payoff if you use it correctly. The problem is just you run around with two minutes without a smoke sometimes. So if you don't know how to play Vampire, you won't get more out of it than Daring. Like Daring is way simpler to play, therefore overall probably a better ship. But Vampire is also a very viable option. Not gonna lie, you can fuck with people in Vampire quite a lot. I think that guy is running fire prevention, by the way. He's not as stupid as his division mate. I can probably run it into the cap. Oh, okay. Well. I mean, the Trump isn't opening up his gun. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Did he smoke? Oh wait, that's M. No, he didn't smoke. We even have an Annapolis Raider here. Dude, fucking... Would you mind shooting, Mr. Trump? Like, would you mind using your actual guns? Like, you know, your gun? We don't need a smoke here. You will do damage. We could pop a heal for that, to be honest. Better. Just kill him. I don't think he's gun spec'd in any case. Also, as you can see, we could pop a smoke because we also already know that we're getting the kill, kind of, so we get an additional heal. 4 heals now. Still very, very full. Now I can open water. Go nose in towards the minnow, so even if he shoots me, he doesn't do damage. Kept at the same time. Shoot the Satsuma. Yeah, like you can go for the Vampire there. We kind of saw that he smoked on the 910 line. I saw it from like a different angle. So oh wait, we're taking a bit too much damage. We got a smoke. It's a smoke minnow, by the way. He's shooting me. He's not spotted. Oh, yeah, it's a smoke minnow. Wow, weird smoke minnows these days, man. Smoke minnows, but they're never popping smoke until like 5 minutes into the game. Interesting. Maybe they're just trying to fuck with me on purpose. I don't know. This guy's healing. That's why he's not losing HP. He's dead. We could go for it because the Trump has the flank. That's why I was so annoyed by the Trump not opening up, because we can double team the DD and we had an Annapolis behind us. So I kind of knew that he doesn't have smoke because he smoked on the 910 and then went into the cap, so the cooldown is too long. But also, even if he smokes, we're just gonna, like, first of all, we could theoretically sit behind that rock here. Like, that's super simple, like if you don't want to risk anything. But you could also just like us or wait for the Annapolis to raider and kill him. And the Annapolis raidered him. Wasn't even needed, as said, because he doesn't have smoke, but it helps. Yep, the Minotaur just wants to die now. Look, 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 look. Wait, actually? Hey, hello? Why are they not killing him? Hello? You fucking stupid? Hello? I mean, I don't mind because I want some more damage because the game is over, but interesting that the Patrie or the Annapolis aren't fucking griefing him. Also interesting that he just ignores me now. What the fuck? Sometimes this world is weird, right? How does this Minnow live for so long against these people? That's incredible. Turning in, so he does 0 damage. He's mega healing, which is kind of cool. More damage, you know? Now he's dead. Yep. To be honest, by the way, Daring is not the best DD to angle nose into a Minnow and expect 0 damage. Daring is pretty high in the water, and it offers a lot of like superstructure, kind of. So especially if you're ass in, like, it can pen here a lot, it can pen here a lot. Like, the Minnow does a lot of damage to Daring, even when it's fully angled. It's different to something like a Shimmer. Like a Shimmer you don't do damage to. The thing just lives forever. We have high caliber. I mean, yeah, we had the 2 super BBs. We never kept B, but there was no point in it, really. Like, it was just risking it for the purpose of risking it. You can only take the B cap, really, if... Like, I went there to have a look, because at the same time people will get spotted by my carrier, people will shoot. So I go there, and if it's completely free and clean, I can obviously... The guy doesn't play concealment, I think. No, wait, he had AA on. Fucking idiot. People, man. Getting 4 kills here. That's pretty nice. Nah, but like people like the Annapolis Wooster were spotted on this rock already, which is kind of like could raider me, but they potentially could move up here. That was the issue. Then there's a carrier that could go for me if he sees that I'm that there's someone capping. The Dalano torps could have come in. Like, it's just a death trap, really. It's easier to cap there with a Smaland or a Marceau, just because you have the added bonus of potentially, or like, if you get caught, you can pop your speed boost and get the fuck out. But then again, the cap is also a wee bit uneven, because the other side can cap fairly simplistic. Also, by the way, the cap layout, like this cap layout, doesn't really like allow for safe contesting in middle. The one where it's only 3 caps, the mid cap is bigger and super easy to cap, really, super easy. Yeah, he's trying to drop me with tech squadrons, which is fairly amusing. I mean, I have an angle now for AP. As you can see here, you're doing, by the way, 0 damage. Smalan and Daring have so low caliber HE that you don't pen tier 10 carriers, mostly. I get the Kraken, though. Base! That's pretty cool. Nice little kill steal there. Well, it was a good game. Zipping around in front of my team. And, like, both games just felt way easier. Like, I didn't get a single torpid in both games. I got torpids on the Z, and I still managed to do more damage in the Daring, I think. Or like the same damage, even though I didn't even get the opportunity to hit torps. Oh, first in the team, we fucked 2 DDs, and did a lot of damage to the Minnow. I think I actually did a whole lot of damage to the Minnow. Yeah, 40k. It's kind of nice to farm them with gunboats if they ignore you, if you have the opportunity, just because you pen them everywhere. Yeah, but that's it for Daring. There's not really much more to say. Straight up better alternative to Z, and I'm probably gonna play Smaland next, and yeah, see you for that, I guess, and take it easy.